Somewhere in December of last year, I was gonna make a video idea where I share with you different K-pop groups from the fourth generation that promote and third generation that still promote, where all the members are adults or they are close to being adults and stuff like that. And I was also going to add other genre Korean music as well, because so many people have been saying, minors shouldn't debut, so many minors are debuting left and so many minors are debuting and stuff like that. And while I agree that minors are debuting and minors shouldn't debut, it made me so mad to hear this only because I didn't do research first. And for this video idea, I was going to do research. And when I did my research on the different K-pop groups and even added other genre Korean music groups, and I got close to like maybe 40-50 groups, I believe, so I don't remember, I found out that most of the groups in my list were from K-pop. And a lot of these groups that I added had adult members in them, or they were going to be adults soon. And it was really annoying to see how K-pop stans were like, minors are debuting so much, or like, they were talking about how minors are debuting a lot when it's so dumb. Like, people were literally getting shocked at the fact that Z debuted as adults, and a lot of people were like, oh, they are adult members, all adult members, and they found that so amazing when it was nothing new in K-pop. Like, literally, there's so many other groups that still promote in K-pop or have debuted in K-pop that have adult members in them, and it's really annoying to see how K-pop stands are like minors are debuting a lot just because they saw groups like New Jeans having minors in them. I think IVE as well, maybe the FM, I don't know. And just because they are seeing these like 3-4 groups debuting minors in them from big companies and known companies, they think that they think that everyone is debuting minors. And now even with baby monsters debuting, people will think even more that they're minors debuting. People don't want to do research and check if minors are actually debuting more. They just look at the top companies in K-pop debuting minors, so they assume that minors are debuting a lot just because these top companies have debuted minors in them. When I did research for that video, I found a lot of the groups that I did research on for the video that I knew about or that I was searching on, that still promote and stuff, a lot of them had 2003 2003 born, 2004 born, and 2005 born idols. 2003 and 2004 born idols are 18 plus, meaning they are 19-20, I believe, so around this age gap. And for the 2005 liner idols, they are going to be 18 in 2023, which is the current year, wherever their birthday is. If their birthday is in January, that means they already turned 18, or if their birthday is coming, that means they're going to turn 18. And they're eventually going to turn 18 in 2023. Now look at CSR. CSR, I believe, are all 2005 liner idols. So every member from the group is going to turn 18 in 2023. So it's really, really annoying to see how so many people didn't really check first to see if minors are actually debuting a lot or no, because there's so many groups in the fourth generation that promote, that are about to come and that are about to debut, that you can research on them and see if they are actually debuting minors, these companies. Because you're looked at only like, the top companies or bigger companies or more well-known companies, and you thought, oh my god, they're debuting minors. Even like bigger mid-tier companies of groups that are underrated but still people know they exist, that debuted in the fourth generation, have adult members in them. There's so many groups that have adult members in them. There's ICU that debuted in 2019, Makka Makka that debuted in 2020, Asomdi that debuted in 2020, Chic Angel that debuted in 2017. Who else? A hashtag that debuted in 2017, Pocket Girls that debuted in 2017, and there are more girl groups. And there's also boy groups like Busy Boys that debuted in 2019, and other groups that I cannot think of at the top of my head. And there's so many groups that have debuted that have adult members in them, or have members who will turn adults in 2023. And they have the 2023 left to turn adults. And y'all are so stupid. Literally, y'all just looked at 3 or 4 big companies and y'all assumed everyone is debuting minors. Now I'm going to make a debunking video of this and debunk the fact that minors are not debuting a lot. Sure, minors are debuting in K-pop. I'm not saying that it's completely non-existent in K-pop, but like minors are debuting at the same speed and pace as they debuted in the past. Only a small handful of minors are debuting currently. And just because the big company, top companies are debuting minors, that doesn't mean everyone is debuting minors. So please shut the fuck up and do some research, please, because this is getting really out of hand. How you'll blow the whole minor thing out of proportion, being like, minors are debuting more when they are not, and they're still debuting at the same pace as they were in the past. And that doesn't mean that it's okay to debut minors. I'm just saying that minors are not debuting a lot in the K-pop industry, and you should know that.